Welcome to another edition of an old show, but we're now calling Double Shot with Jason Rantz and Jake Skorheim because we both like coffee, but we didn't bring any mugs. Let's go get mugs.
Let's go get mugs. Great idea.
Welcome to the first official edition of Double Shot with Jason Rantz.
Cheers.
Cheers, which we do with coffee. And Jake Skorheim, we called it that because we like coffee, and someone recommended Double Shot somehow on our, I don't know.
It's better than
I like
Untitled.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we picked it. It's fine.
Although I'll
It'll
be
work
honest,
for now.
I did like the Untitled Rantz Skorheim project.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
That
But
was a pity
we
not
also
to
like coffee, and we like coffee sponsors. So that would be exciting.
Yes, just not Starbucks. Although if you're going to pay me a lot, I'll say it, I guess. But
I'll take Starbucks. I love Starbucks. I used to work for Tully's years ago. They went out of business.
Were
It's
you a
long
barista?
story. I was a barista.
What was the worst order?
Anything that's personalized in their own personal cup. That's the worst order of all time. Yeah, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fun.
I guess everything's automated now. Does it feel weird knowing
It was not. No, it wasn't automated when I did
Well,
it.
I'm saying now. I mean,
Yeah.
does it feel weird knowing that your job there would be easily replaced by a Keurig? And we've got a whole bunch of people who are basically asking for God knows what in benefits and being pains in the backsides. I can push a button on a Keurig and it's just as crappy coffee as I get there.
Well, I tell you what, if Tully's had Keurigs at the time, then I
It would've
think
been easier.
they would have been very successful.
Yeah.
I think they'd still be around. Did you see? I saw this the other day, and I thought it was just crazy and kind of funny. Did you see the? And are we allowed to say Super Bowl, or do we have to call it the big game?
Well, you just said it.
Well,
We're
I don't know what
talking
we're
about the news.
Okay, well, talking about the news, it's a news event. We're looking forward to the Super Bowl on Sunday. Some people are, many people are not, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I like all the commercials. That's what everybody
God,
says.
I
It's
hate,
so great.
hate people, and it's
So
almost always
funny.
women. Sorry, it's not my fault. That there's a sports ball game on. I just go for the commercial.
I really do like the commercial.
Oh
Have
my
you seen the
God.
Paramount
But you
Plus
don't
one?
say.
But have you seen the Paramount Plus one?
No, I wanted to. I'll be surprised on
Super
Super
fun.
Bowl
No, it's
Sunday, so
super
I
funny.
actually see it and get
They
excited.
released them early now, so that
I
people
know.
can watch them early. Almost like a teaser trailer for a great film that you're going to see, except this time it's just you're seeing the full end product. Anyway, all that to say, this player, and they haven't identified who this is, so it's kind of mysterious. So there's a mystery element involved to it. There's a player who they think, according to the interwebs, plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Both teams are not staying on the Strip. The Super Bowl is in Las Vegas this year, and for obvious reasons, they're not just like staying at the Sands like everybody does.
The
in Vegas.
Sands. When was the last time you were there? 1967.
It's been a couple years. It's been a couple years since I was there. But one of the players, they're staying off. Like one of them staying at like Lake Las Vegas or something.
Close to like Red Rock or something like
25
that.
miles away. They're staying. One of the players is like out and about. He's wandering around. He's doing stuff outside, and he got bit by a coyote, like a dog coyote.
Well, no, like a coyote.
Well, like a coyote, but it looks like
I know
a dog.
what a coyote is.
Isn't that crazy?
Where did he get bit? Did we know any of those details?
We don't know who it is, and we don't know where he was bit or how he ended up being bit. But we have multiple reports from people who are in the know, apparently. It has not been confirmed by the NFL or either of the teams, but a lot of folks are saying that somebody on the Kansas City Chiefs was bit by a coyote.
Let us wildly speculate, like responsible news people.
Yes.
I know how it happened. I can tell you that right now. And I got two people who are the prime suspects.
Okay.
Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah.
Because those are the only two players on that team that I know the names of. This is what happened.
Okay.
Wandering around, collecting his thoughts,
Sure.
sees this adorable little coyote dog.
But he doesn't know it's a coyote, probably.
Yeah, he just thinks it's a little dog because he's a dummy. He's a football player. And he goes up to him, he's like, "Oh, here, little boy. Look." And like, he thought it was cute. And then it just snaps
him.
It can't be that serious.
Can't be that serious, no. But it has to be Travis Kelce, right? Everybody's only talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. How perfect would this be? Listen to the scenario. Taylor Swift, she goes to the Super Bowl. Everybody's watching it. They're all excited. They're getting little shots of Taylor Swift in the VIP box, wherever she sits. The NFL is making a ton of money off it. Then here comes Travis Kelce. He's running into the stadium. But what's that? His hand is bandaged because he was petting a thing he thought was a dog. It was actually a coyote. He got snipped, but he still ends up catching the game-winning touchdown from Patrick Mahomes. How excited would you be for Taylor Swift?
I don't like Taylor Swift.
You wouldn't be that excited.
No, not really.
This is another very, very quick, very short story. My neighbor I have some coyotes who run around the woods behind my house. My neighbor, and this is not a joke, this is like a true story. She was moving. She sold her house during the height of the house craziness, and so for like way more than the house was worth. But she sells the house, And on the last day, everything's moved out. She has this tiny little dog. It's like a Shih Tzu something. Tiny little dog. It's blind as a bat.
Oh my God, is it gonna get eaten?
Wait for it.
Oh my God.
She takes the dog out of the car.
Oh,
She's
no.
going to just let the dog pee before they leave. They're
Oh,
heading
God.
off to wherever they were moving. I don't know where they're moving. And she takes the dog out to let it pee. She takes it off of its leash.
Oh God.
Again, super blind, super old, not very quick dog. Makes it to the edge of the green belt, which is right by her house. Snap. They're all in the car waiting to leave, like literally driving away from this house. Dog gets snapped up by a coyote, dragged into the bushes, gone. We never saw it again.
What do you do after that? Do you just leave?
I think you just get in the car and you just go, oh, man.
That stupid dog, you victim shame.
Yeah.
Because the dog is blind and old. It's
Isn't
fault.
that horrible?
That's horrible.
It's a horrible story, but it's true. It actually happened, and rest in peace. I still live by those woods.
Oh my God.
I don't think it made it out. We never saw it again.
This is the fat coyote. The next time
Yeah.
you see one running around, it's the one eating
But you got to
all the
watch out.
dogs.
Those coyotes, they'll get you.
Well, we're going to leave on that note.
Cheers.
Okay, let's stop and then restart so it's not so long.
Yeah, that was great.
That was fun.